I am one of the co-founders and the director of a project called InSIGHTOUT, and it's a photo storytelling project where we work with kids who are in disaster areas or conflict settings, and we give them cameras and we train them in basic photography to let them go out and document their own lives, their communities, their schools, their families, and they also do some writing to go with the images, and it's a way for them to heal themselves after the trauma they've been through. We started this project after the Asian tsunami, which was one of the worst natural disasters in the 20th century. Over 250,000 of people were killed in that tsunami. So we went to areas in Banda Aceh, Indonesia, and southern Thailand, where entire villages were literally wiped out, where there was a village that once stood that was now just rubble. So we go down with professional photographers. My colleagues Sutep Kritsanavarin and Trix Rosen are two very excellent professional photographers. And we work with local NGOs who have some media experience and also co-train them. We give the kids small point-and-shoot Sony cameras. We got a grant from Sony, and we give them information about composition, light, color, and then we send them out on assignments. And they come back and we process those images, and they do incredible work. We realized that after we worked in the tsunami area that we had a really incredible model for kids to find their own voice, to be able to have their own ideas and their own vision documenting what's going on in their communities. So we then expanded the program to work in post-conflict areas. So in the last several years, we've been working with refugee kids in Burma. We've also brought the program to the United States to work with socially disadvantaged kids here. And they take these cameras or iPads, and with these basic principles of photography that we build on each week with a new technique that they can use. We also teach them iPhoto, iMovie. They have a blog, and we have a Facebook page, and we have an exhibition of their images after every workshop that we do, that they can invite their community, their parents, their imam or the village leader, whoever's there, to come and see their images. Because part of what we're doing is we're using photography not just for the image itself, but as a way of peace building between kids. So for example, in southern Thailand, where we worked in a conflict area, we had 50 kids come to the workshop. 25 were Muslim, 25 were Buddhist, and this is in an area that has a lot of strife and communal violence. And we had the Buddhist kids go to the mosque and see the Friday prayers. We had the Muslim kids come and see a Buddhist festival at the temple. So it's a way for kids to share their common ground as kids, as human beings, to realize that conflict is not something that is rooted in them, in their hearts, but is actually a result of socioeconomic and political conditions that they're caught up in. So through this way of having kids document their stories and see the common ground that they share with other kids, they see that peace is possible. That's really the ultimate goal of the project.